Hello, Mr. Drennan, and any audiences that may be watching. My name is Quah'Ja Buller, and I'm going to be informing you guys on the issue of obesity and its negative connotations and effects that it has on people in the United States. Okay, obesity is the idea that a person has a body mass index of 30 or higher, which is associated with excess fat in the body. Obesity is one of the world's most raved about health problems because it relates to the body and its retaining of body weight. In 2016, 30% of adults were considered to be estimated as obese, and obese meaning body weight or genetic factor. Well, many people feel the need to address the situation by claiming that genetics is one of the most growing factors of obesity. Personally, I believe that obesity is targeted by human interactions, not only genetic interactions. Genetics only play a certain role in obesity. Obesity is a human interaction regarding the amount of intake we have on a daily basis. For example, fast food. Many people go to McDonald's to get fast food. The French fries and all the other items on the menu contain a high sodium level, which increases the body weight. Body weight is altered because of all the sodium levels and all the associated fat molecules and all of that excess oil that we consume on a daily. So genetics can play a factor because in losing weight, obese individuals have a harder time of getting rid of that fat, which is a self-esteem downgrader because of the fact that the weight cannot process and burn the way it's normally supposed to burn. On that note, others may feel that we can get personal trainers to help us decrease the weight, which is true because you can go to a place like Planet Fitness to get help by qualified and certified trainers that will always be there to help people who are going through a traumatic time. Obesity can have many lurking factors and health problems associated with it. It's problems such as cancer, sleep apnea, depression, type 2 diabetes, the list goes on. It is also sad because people will rather trigger that part of their lives and have that part of them where they don't want to get help from just experiencing obesity. Obesity is a traumatic and a serious matter. People should seek help with doctors to help them get rid of this. But it can be irreversible, but it is curable because people like Gabri Sidibe, she has an obese problem because she's like one of the stars on Empire. She has a weight training abilities to get rid of her fat with her determination and diligence. So it's possible to like get rid of this fear of losing weight and this mindset of not accomplishing a weight goal. It can happen. It can always happen. Some pro tips that people that may be experiencing obesity could be to sign up for a Weight Watchers program. Weight Watchers can help people who have troubles getting rid of weight, and the fact that Weight Watchers has changed their name to WW, which will allow them to lose weight even quicker because they have better quality meals that will help them get rid of all the bad nutrients, bad everything that went into their bodies with the intake they gave themselves during their eating processes. And then they can try eating balanced diets. Balanced diets including eating greens like vegetables, fruits, and all kinds of healthy food choices that are provided for us in the local supermarkets. Okay, additionally, in the fact that children have been negatively affected by obesity. Children, particularly in the age of the middle age group, such as like 8 year olds to 10, 11 year olds, children would rather play inside on video games rather than going outside and being active, which is a confounding variable in the obese process. Children who are lazy in the fact that they won't go outside and be active contribute, and they have a higher probability of getting obesity because they don't have the necessary energy to go outside and be active. Energy meaning they won't go outside and like be active, which will help burn calories and ensure that they're having an active body movement every day. Children are susceptible to obesity because adults and children vary at their rates of obesity, but children are on the growing rise of having obesity because they are susceptible to sugar and fast food, because all the fast foods and sugar companies are increasing at a fast rate, which is increasing in the demand for children. Children are the target market, which meaning that they will eventually go seek those items under their parents' visible eye. So obesity is a growing factor, but many people and parents can have the power to change this. I feel like they should change this because everybody doesn't want obesity. Everybody wants to be happy with their lives and have their self-esteem uplifted on so many levels. So with all that sugar and added fat, diabetes can come along, and many other different nasty vibes that people can get from having that type of disorder and bad self-esteem coming along with their obese level. We have the power to change obesity for America. The government should enact all kinds of obese prevention ideas because most people don't have the money to go get a gym membership or to have that ability that celebrities have. They can go out and get themselves a gym membership, a personal trainer, etc. But most people don't have that, which makes them have lower self-esteem levels that contributes to an increase in the obese in their body mass index, which is not a good thing to say out loud. It's very noticeable to see that someone has a different obese level or body mass index than someone else. It can all vary on body weight. As I've stated before, it can vary between genetic factors. People and somebody down the line had obesity, which can affect another family member on the road because obesity it can be a hereditary factor, but with hard work, dedication, and prior knowledge of obesity, anyone can be a survivor for obesity. And I feel in my heart that a lot of people don't understand the fact that things are preventable. People have the power to change all kinds of social tensions with the world. Why not battle obesity just like a social matter? So I want to dedicate this speech to anybody who has obesity and anybody that feels that they're fighting a battle alone when they're not fighting a battle alone. They're fighting this battle together. So in conclusion to this, I feel like all people should come together about obesity and its trials and errors which are associated with the mass destruction of human body weight. Body weight shouldn't be depicted on obesity. It should be depicted on a basis with the society. It should be depicted on people's happiness. And I believe that with hard work and dedication, multiple people in different countries in this nation will have a better chance at success if they battle obesity the right way with good meals and a balanced diet. Thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys gain a great perspective on obesity on my account. Thank you.